Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you how you can make your Gems of War game more fun, more personal, and more colourful by changing the colour of your text. But why would you want to do this? Well, it can actually be quite useful. This is a red team, for example. It's all red, so I can use this for Guild Wars. The red signifies it's an all red team, and this means skulls, obviously. So it's a red-based skulls team. This, as you guessed, is going to be a all green queen bee team. Again, so you can use it for Guild Wars. And then you can find that team really easily. So I'm going to show you the different codes for the 6 main colours in Gems of War, and then I'm going to put some other colours at the end of the video, so you can even change your text in guild chat, for example, to a different colour if you like. Right, so this is just a bit of fun, but let's show how we do it. So let's start with how you get red text. Let's go to Manage Team, Rename. Now the one that comes up there is the code for red. So first of all, you start with the squared open bracket and you type in EA 0000 closed square bracket, and then you've got 8 characters left to type in what you want to name your team. One important thing to note is that the hex code does actually count as characters used in the actual name of the team. So do bear that in mind, because basically means you've got 8 characters left to rename your team. But it's all good because basically you're making a shortcut anyway. This for me means a all red team that is basically skull based. So let's go and do that on another team. Let's actually show how we do it. This is my Centurizal team. This is a team I created a while ago when Centurion first came out. Still use it today. Really fun to use. Let's pop in it. So we go to rename team. Right, so this part you can't see, but you type in the code, open the squared bracket first, EA for red 0000, close that squared bracket, and you've got 8 characters left to type in your team name. In this case, I'm going to go Centzul, choose done, and there it is. That's how it will look when you type it in. Go to confirm, and you'll see it changes to red with that new team name. Really cool. So that's red. Now let's show how we do green. This is my green queen bee team. It's self-explanatory, really cool. So let's go to manage team. I can see the code then if I press this, and it is 00BB00. That's quite funny. It's actually BB, but there you go. That's the code 00BB00. So I'm going to cancel out of that or confirm. Doesn't make any difference. We've remembered that code. Going to go to a different team, and this is my green cheese team. Don't think it'd be relevant anymore because the Pathfinders have been killed. They've been absolutely mullered. But let's say that this was still relevant, and we're going to change this. Let's show how we do this. Going to go to rename team. Right, so again, you can't actually see this part I'm typing here, but I've opened the square bracket. Going to type in 00BB00. Closed square bracket. This is for green, and then what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it cheese. Don't need anything more than that because I know the color is green because it's going to be in green text, and I know this is my green cheese team. So we do that. That's how it looks. Confirm. Bingo bango, there it is, my green cheese team, which is no longer relevant, so I need to actually change that. Now for blue. All blue team again. Oh, this is the team I got off Hazard in the PvP chat. Really cool team. Love it a lot. Really powerful when it gets going. When she creates these elemental stars, this team just automatically charges itself. Really fun team. Very good indeed. But let's take a look at how we do this with the code. So the code for this is 0080FF. Let's cancel out of that. Remember that for the next team. So we're going to change this. So what type of team is this? This is my skulls team for Blue Day. Balder creating tons of skulls for each blue ally. Web Spinner doing triple damage. Skylar causing the Bone Storm. All good. So we go to manage team, rename, go into the text, squared bracket, 0080FF. It doesn't have to be capitals or anything like that, by the way. It can just be whatever you want. And we'll type in skulls. Done. That's how it will look. Confirm. There's my blue skulls team. Next we got yellow, so let's take a look at the code for yellow. So the code for yellow is F9F900. So let's go to my next yellow team. And this is another skulls based team, so yep, very easy to do this. Delete the existing text. F9F900. Close the bracket. Skulls. Confirm. Done. Next up is purple. Let's take a look at the code for purple. So the code for purple is 9F35FF. Remember, you can do this in your teams, and you can even do it in the guild chat and things like that for any of these colours. Really cool. Alright, so let's take a look at this next purple team and see what it does as standard. Oh, this was another cheese-based team, which is no longer relevant because the Pathfinders have been killed. Was a good team though. The 4th troop was changeable depending upon who you're fighting. But anyway, let's say this was my cheese team and it was still relevant. Let's go and change it. So open squared bracket 9F35FF cheese. There it is. Confirm. Done. And finally we have brown. Let's take a look at the code for this. Code for brown is 842B00. Let's go down to our team here and see what the point of it is. This is a loopy team with Sycorax. Very good. Can loop with Mistralis. But this has got Obsidious in it. This is obviously designed to just stun being important, like if you were fighting a Queen Bee or something. So this will actually change depending upon who you're fighting again. But the point of this was to get life and stun. So we can make it that. So open bracket 842B00 close squared bracket, and we'll call it life stun because that's basically what it's doing. There you go. Sometimes the colour of the text may get a little bit blended in with the background depending upon what picture you're going on, but that's a small price to pay for such a cool little thing to have. So this is the basic 6 colours, so let's now take a look at some other colours you may want to change to if you want to be a bit more unique in your text in the guild chat, for example. Right, so say for example you want to type some pink text in the guild chat, or just to have some of your other teams named in pink. Up to you. You can do that easily. The code for pink is FF359A, so we'll type that in. Obviously where it actually says pink is where you'll actually name the team. You'll have 8 characters left after the code. And there you go, that would be named pink. That's how you get pink text. And if you want black text, which would be actually quite tricky to see a lot of the time, that's really, really simple. That is just going to be 6 zeros. So we'll do the closed square brackets. 6 of them. Close the brackets. Type what we're going to call it, which is black. Confirm that. And yeah, black text. So there you go. That's how you change your text colours in Gems of War to make your teams and your chat look a bit more interesting, maybe. If there's any colour shades which you're interested in, which I haven't shown here, say for example you'd like a more sunburn orangey yellow, give me a shout out if you want a more deeper purple or a more mauvey purple, or a lighter or darker brown, for example. Give us a shout out in the comments and I'll chuck the hex code in the reply for you. But there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. Catch you again next time. Bye for now.